G'day and welcome back to the channel. Today we're unboxing something remarkable. The legendary Ron English's dripping Grin figure. Known for reimagining pop culture in surprising ways, Ron English is an absolute legend in the world of art and designer toys. My name's Doyle and welcome to the ARTOYS universe. Woo! Here we go. Before we unbox, let's talk about the genius behind this piece. Ron English is often called the godfather of street art. He's been making waves in the art world since the 1980s, blending pop culture with commentary on consumerism and society. From murals and fine art to designer toys, his work spans just about every medium you could think of. Ron coined the term popaganda to describe his style. It's a mix of art and critique, reimagining familiar characters and logos in ways that challenge how we see the world. His most famous creations include McSupersize, the mascot from Super Size Me, and his signature Grin series, which transforms iconic characters with skeletal smiles. Alright, so let's see what we've got. The dripping Grin is part of Ron English's Grin series, known for turning pop culture icons into thought-provoking collectibles. This design features his signature Grin, but with a dripping twist that adds an almost surreal element. This box, as you can see, it really celebrates Ron English's DNA as an artist. We talked about that he's a godfather of street art, and as you can see, you've got that brick wall, almost kind of like the Wall CD cover, and it's got his tagline over here, Ron English, with his trademark, just like as if someone's just tagged his wall. And as you can see on the front, it's a cartoonish rendition of the smiley Grin. And over here, you've got the two foil stickers from Mind Style, the holographic stickers to ensure that they are genuine products. So it's just got like that really premium feel, and they really put so much emphasis on the packaging because you visualize, you shop with your eyes, you consume with your eyes, and you know, like in Japan, they say you eat with your eyes first. And it's an absolute visual feast. So before I open up this jewel, I'm going to put on some gloves for protection. So here I go. Gloves are on, so let's go. So as you can see, the beautiful box, it's a trend these days, and they've got like an exhibition case where you've got the plastic cover with the magnetized lid, which just gives it a really nice element of reveal. And as you can see, we've got a little authenticity card, an official licensed merchandise. And as you can see, the smiley face is just glistening through that box. And it's literally factory fresh. You can just smell the paint come out of the box. And it's just flown over all the way from Las Vegas from DesignerCon. Look at that. It is, I don't know, the first thing that comes to my mind is like Charlie Brown from Snoopy with the iconic emoji smiley face. And it's mid-pour. It's like just dripping over his head, almost like being baptized in this yellow paint that is absolutely stunning. And can you see that paint pot above his head? It's got POP, pop. As we were referring to him as the godfather of street art, he also coined the word popaganda, and that is the tribute to him. And it's also in a Disney-esque font, as you can see, like the Walt Disney symbol, if I may say that on camera, but it is unmistakable. It almost reminds you of like Virgil Abloh's last collection for Louis Vuitton, where he created these paint box carry bags that became quite the viral hit. But the Charlie Brown-like figure just makes it feel really familiar. I've got a beautiful little detail from Ron English. It's got a little bit of his imprint. He has personally signed it here, as this piece was collected directly from DesignerCon 2024 in Las Vegas. And it is just beautiful. And I love the sneaker game. Look at that. The laces and like just the little patch, kind of like its own little Converse. And just the lines are so clean. And you can see on the bottom, Mind Style, made in China, the website, and also Ron English's insignia and face on the bottom. And the thing is, with a lot of these toys, the quality is only really felt and seen when you get up really close. And as the paint drips like icing, you can see the skull underneath, and it almost has a sinister but kind of cheerful, yet, yeah, it has this duality about it. The dripping Grin figure captures everything Ron English stands for. Art that's both playful and meaningful. The dripping effect over here gives it a melting, dreamlike quality, and the iconic Grin ties it back to his Grin series. The subversive element is that beneath the Grin, there are complex emotions suggesting perhaps a darker undertone, just like life. Nothing is as blissful as it may seem, and this speaks to me. This piece is just incredible. The craftsmanship, as I said, is top notch, like the details are next level. And the dripping paint detail is just delectable, like icing dripping off a cupcake, and it seduces your gaze. It's more than just a collectible, it's a conversation starter, a piece of culture that everyone should get a hold of, and also, more importantly, Ron English's commentary on creativity and pop culture. Ron English has always been about pushing boundaries. From street art to designer toys, he challenges how we see everyday icons and portrays them in a different light. The dripping Grin is no exception. It's symbolic, expressive, and deeply rooted in his philosophy of blending pop cultures. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing, and if you enjoyed this video as much as me, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. See you next time.
ARTOYS.